Hello and welcome to Woodbridge, the best town around. My name is John McCormick. I'm the mayor of this great town. And we're here today at the Woodbridge Community Center for our second bike rodeo. I'm joined to my far left by Nate Santoni of the Community Affairs Division of the Woodbridge Police Department. To his right is Sergeant Vella, who oversees the department. To my left, Carolyn Ehrlich, former councilwoman, current chief of staff, who actually had the idea to do the bike rodeo a couple of years ago. To my far right is Councilman Dan Harris, who's got two brothers here who were on the police force and two nieces here who are riding their bikes. And to my right is Rex from Barks and Rex, right? Barks and Rex. Just like
Barks and Rec.
No, Barks and Rec. It's a dog. This is a whole takeoff. It took me a while too. Don't worry. So anyway, let me.
I'm not so good with the English language.
I won't go there. Let me turn this over to Carol if she can speak straight, and ask her to. It's her idea. Bike Month is May, and it's been her idea. And there's a whole bunch of events going on. Start with this event and tell me the rest of what's going on all month.
Absolutely. So, yes. May is Bike Month, and when I saw that, I went right over to Megan, who refuses to come up here, and we kind of talked about it and said that this was a good partnership between the Mayor's Wellness Committee, which Megan is now chairing, and Dan it's on his agenda, it's a very important thing, and Greenable Woodbridge. So we had the bike rodeo on. We have on Sunday the first historic bike tour, which is just going to be something. I think it was up online for a week and it was already filled up. Sold out. Amazing.
Sites in town.
And Judge Jay Jorgensen, who is the Woodbridge famous historian from the Civil War, knowing the Civil War era, and we're going to go through C. Warren and Woodbridge and all of the sites. Another thing that we did, for which I understand, you guys tell me, the middle school assemblies about bike safety, and I understand that you got through to those kids, hopefully.
Correct. So we've done 2 middle schools so far. We have 3 more to go, but it seems like they've been pretty receptive, and we just want to teach the community that the administration and the police department, we legitimately care about the children and we don't want to see anybody get hurt, and also advise them of the new laws that are coming into effect, so everybody's aware of that, so we can all be safe and abide by the laws and just have a good community.
Terrific. Thank you for doing that. And then finally, hopefully before May is over, we're going to have all of our new bikes for the bike share program.
That's a cool thing. That started 2 years ago, right?
I think it might be more than that now, yeah.
You can just go down, you can put your card in, it's no charge, right?
No, absolutely
just
none.
Put your card in so we know who it is. Take the bike, ride it wherever you want, bring it back at the end of the day. Whenever you're done and somebody else take it, it's just a really cool program.
We're one of the few towns that have free bike shares. Just like we have free parking in the downtown, we have free bike shares throughout the township.
Very good. Let me turn it over to Dan now. Dan, you got the Wellness Committee on your agenda since you took over for the King of Wellness, Greg Ficara, the guy that used to make us do jumping jacks in the middle of our meetings. Say a few things about this whole effort for wellness and the bike rodeo in particular.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, well, the Keep Middlesex Moving program is a county-wide program. They're always looking for different ways to engage the community, getting out. Bike rodeos that are doing, and then also Bill Neary, who I think still runs the organization, where they try to help coordinate parking rides and just getting people to be more efficient in terms of commuting and getting to work around Middlesex County. But also, Mayor, you had mentioned, we not only do biking, which we encourage people to do in a safe manner, but we also have a couple 5Ks coming up. We have the pizza run on July the 15th coming up as well, so we certainly want people to do that. And guys, I want to let you know, I was coming up Woodbridge Center Drive just now, and I saw a number of middle school age boys and girls. They were walking their bikes, riding responsibly, so I want to give you, I'll give you some early credit. Your message got through because that really is important. We want kids to be out, enjoying, exercising, but we want them to do it safely, and it seems as though your message has already been received. So thanks, guys.
Them on Main Street. There's a whole bunch in front of San Remo Pizza. Yeah, right? There's about 20 bikes.
Yep.
So let me ask you guys,
on the sidewalk.
What does an event like this mean in terms of young kids getting exposure to cops in a friendly environment and a bike rodeo? They see you're human and you're working with them and having fun with them. Tell me how you feel being with kids in an environment like this? Either one of you can answer that.
I mean, that's exactly right. I have kids. Detective Santoni has kids, so we just want to interact with the public and show that, you know, we're just like them, but we grew up too. You know, we made our choices, they have their choices. You know, we want them to do the right things and, you know, live happy, healthy, you know, successful lives. That's pretty much all you know we pretty much want from the kids, is to grow and hopefully be better people in society than we are, or we hope to be, you know. So I mean, that's pretty much sums it up, I guess.
Thanks, Nate. Very well said. I'd ask Barks or Rex here from Barks and Rex to say a few words, but you get a cold and you don't feel good and you really shouldn't be. You got a cough. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for watching, folks. I want to thank everybody. Oh, we should mention, I want to thank everybody. JFK high school students are here.
These are volunteers from JFK.
Volunteers from JFK High, helping kids. They're holding up. This is really cool. They make believe they have a crosswalk, and the kids see the sign, and they're telling them, when you see this sign, you stop. When you see the stop sign, obviously you stop. And it's a real course. It's really fun, really well thought out.
Watching them.
Yeah, it really is cute watching them. It's very well thought out. All right, thanks for watching, folks.
Yeah.